Hello everyone, this is Labnel Peragudo, a 4th-year BS Ed Mathematics student. In this video, I will tackle about the Unit 4, Teacher as Leader, Managing Relationship, Overcoming Challenges, and Upholding Ethics. This is focuses on teacher-learner interaction, which is the building rapport. For our objectives in this lesson, at the end of 60-minute session, the learners will be able to Given a short video, students will define rapport and enumerate at least 3 principles of rapport building with 80% accuracy during a group sharing activity. For our skills, through a role play, students will demonstrate at least 3 rapport building strategies with a minimum of rating of 3 on the rubric. And then for our attitude, after reflection, students will justify the importance of empathy and authenticity in rapport building by writing a 150 words personal reflection with a clear example. So what is rapport? According to Harmer 2013, a class where there is a positive, enjoyable, and respectful relationship between teachers and learner. So in rapport building, it has a maintaining a positive relationship with someone, and involves a creating mutual trust, respect, and understanding and cooperation, or with a good communication of between 2 or more persons. So you can build rapport by smiling, using name, share personal stories, and use the first day to get to know students and being present. So this way in building rapport, first is smile, second is say my name or say every student's name, and then what your story, and then use the first day and students have live, then encourage students to get to know each other and personalize your communication. So first is smile. So your students will be comfortable at you and they feel that you are approachable, so they will not afraid to approach you when they face a problem. Second is say my name. So students will automatically respond when you call their name. And then next is what your story. So you can share your life experience that connect to the content of your lesson to catch the attention of your students and to make them comfortable and interested of your lesson. Then use the first day. So establish on the first day that your class is important to you. So you can incorporate your rules to make your students aware of what they will do in your class. Students have lives, so you can share or you can communicate your students of what they are doing. So for example, nganong sigig absent ang estudyante, like mangutana kag nganong siyang sigig absent kay basin daig na sila problema sa ilang balay nga na siya like dili ka pasagad og pangasaba niya, like mo communicate kaniya kung ngano siyang siging absent or nganong hina iyang performance. And then encourage students to get to know each other. So build time in each class meeting for genuine students interaction to occur. So you let your students to interact with their classmate and to have a friendship, and also you as a teacher, you should participate in interacting with your students or nang mag-communicate mo to have a friendship on this on the classroom. So ang last is personalize your communication. So when you give feedback on your students, you can give feedback in a good way so that your students will not kanang misinterpret niya imuhang pag give og feedback. So you can do first the good and then the bad, and then so tungod anang good and bad your nga feedback, they can realize that nga pwede katong imong feedback, pwede to niya ma-apply for the next nga activity or the next topic ninyo to be a better student. Let's go to the principles of rapport. So first, it has empathy. So in empathy, the practice of understanding and sharing another person's thoughts, feelings, allowing you to connect with them on a deeper level, fostering trust and creating a harmonious connection. So mo ni katong you can connect your students and then para makatrust sila or you have friendship. And then the next one of the principle is authenticity. It means that being your genuine self, or rather than acting or using a script persona. So imo go ipakita sa imong students nga you're not fake, you're a real teacher. Like tinuod imong pag-communicate nila. The next one is similarity. So it identifies the common interest, experience, and perspective to create a sense of connection and familiarity with another person. So it can be, or kanang main ka nga, as a teacher meron ka nga, ako ganahan ko modulag volleyball. So kinsa diri ang ganahan pud modulag volleyball. So between your class nang makakuan sila nga ay parihaming ma'am og kuan kanang ganahan. So makaka-create siya kanang good communication and makashare mo og kanang sa inyong gusto. And the last one is share experience. So pwede ka mo share sa imong mga naagian to catch the attention of your students. Like for example nga makakonect siya sa imuhang kuan inyong klase. So pwede nimo siya gi-appeal dito para ma-encourage nimo imong students nga makapaminaw nimo, and then ma-catch nimo ilahang attention to focus in you. And then so this ends of my discussion. I hope you learned something. Thank you and God bless.